Your body filed 4,847 threat responses this month. It did not ask for your input once. That is your adrenal department. His name is Ray. He has golden retriever energy and John Wick capabilities. He is currently running at 400% capacity for a world he was never designed for. I'm Chip, Chief of Internal Operations, self-appointed. By the end of this report, I am giving you the actual administrative override code to shut him down. Let's begin. Number 1, the chain of command. Here is the chain. Gus, head of threat detection, hears something, files a memo to the pituitary. Pituitary forwards it to Ray. Ray fires cortisol. 3 floors, 1 job. Supposed to work in emergencies. The problem is Gus. Gus has been running his department since before humans had roofs. He was excellent at his job. His job was lions. He has not updated his threat library since approximately 40,000 BC. So when your Slack notification goes off, Gus files a full predator alert. Gus has requested noise-canceling headphones. Request denied. Reason? He is the headphones. Number 2, why Ray cannot stop. Now Ray has a problem, and it is not his fault. He was designed to fire, resolve the threat, and stand down. Threat arrives. Ray fires. Threat leaves. Ray reloads. Clean cycle. 40,000 years of field testing. Worked perfectly. The problem is that none of your current threats actually leave. Your deadline is still on the calendar Monday. The unread emails are still unread. The performance review is still scheduled. That thing you said in that meeting 2 weeks ago? Still there. Thinking about whether you are being productive enough. So Ray keeps firing. Because Gus keeps filing. Because the threat never officially closed. The result? You are generating more cortisol in the last hour than your ancestors did in an entire decade. Ray has golden retriever energy and John Wick capabilities, and he has not received a stand-down order since 2007. Quick log request from Ray. What is the single most ridiculous thing that has genuinely stressed you this week? Drop it a comment. He is building a threat assessment database. The folders go floor to ceiling. Type it out fast. File it. Number 3, downstream effects. Why Ray cannot stop. Here is what Ray's continuous operation is doing to your other departments. Your digestive department received an indefinite suspension notice. The day Ray declared the current emergency, all non-essential processing halted. Resources redirected. They attempted to handle a sandwich last Tuesday. They filed a formal threat assessment about the sandwich. The sandwich is still under review. While that was happening, Carl noticed. Carl runs eye lubrication. His department budget is 0. Carl was told to hold at the start of the current emergency. He has been holding. Carl would like to formally remind you that the dry, gritty feeling behind your eyes at 2 in the afternoon is not a caffeine problem. That is Carl, out of fluid. Carl has submitted 17 budget requests, all stamped, denied. Reason? Ray is mission critical. Carl is not. Still at his post. And your prefrontal cortex. Decision making, higher processing. When Ray is operating at capacity, blood and cognitive resources are actively rerouted away from this department. This is triage, not malfunction. This is why, at peak stress, you cannot locate the word for refrigerator. That is not stupidity. That is resource reallocation. Chip is not judging you. Now, here is the part that nobody told Ray, and it changes everything about why he cannot stop firing. Number 4, what nobody told Ray. Here is the classified information, the part Ray was never given access to. Ray was built for a world that ran on physical threats. A lion appears. Cortisol fires. You run. You fight. You survive. Cortisol burns off. The physical action it was designed to fuel. The cycle completes. Ray stands down. You recover. The problem is that you are not running from anything. You are sitting at a desk, staring at a screen, with enough cortisol in your bloodstream to outrun a lion and nowhere to put it. Here is the part that Ray's department never filed in the briefing. Cortisol has a measurable half-life in the bloodstream, approximately 60 to 90 minutes. But that half-life only runs properly when cortisol is metabolized through physical movement, the exact thing it was released to fuel. When the movement does not happen, cortisol does not neutralize. It accumulates. This is not a metaphor. This is a chemistry report. Your body is not failing to calm down because something is wrong with you. It is failing to calm down because a biological cycle was started and never had the paperwork to close it. Ray's department has stamped every single one. And here is the part that actually matters. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are not bad at stress. You are running 300,000-year-old biological hardware in a world it was never designed for. The system is running the wrong program. If this incident report has been useful, subscribe to Chip's Control Room before your attention span files its own threat assessment. Number 5. The Override. The actual administrative override code. 3 entries in order of physiological priority. Override 1. Movement. Not exercise, not a gym, not a wellness program. Movement. Because here is what matters. Ray fired cortisol to fuel a physical response. Your body started a biological cycle, and you never finished it. The cortisol is still there, still circulating, still waiting for the chase that never happened. Movement burns it off, not because it is healthy, but because it completes the cycle Ray started. 10 minutes, outside if possible. You are not exercising. You are filing the paperwork Ray left open. Override 2. Breath ratio. Your vagus nerve runs from your brainstem directly to Ray's department. It is the only direct line in. Gus cannot be argued with, but he can be outflanked. Here is the ratio. 4 counts in, 6 counts out. Do it twice. The extended exhale activates the parasympathetic nervous system. Override 3. Send proof, not promises. This is the most important one, and the least discussed. Gus does not respond to reassurance. You cannot tell yourself everything is fine and have Gus believe it. He is an ear. He does not process language the way your cortex does. He processes evidence. Silence is evidence. Nature, specifically the visual input of open spaces, trees, non-threatening environments, is evidence. Pure calm is evidence. Your nervous system is not stubborn. It is simply waiting for proof that you are safe. Give it some. Closing. That is the full incident report. Ray has been doing his job. Gus has been doing his job. Carl has been doing his job. With zero funding and dwindling supplies. If you have been running on cortisol and confusion, that is not a character flaw. Counter is now at 4,848. We got one in the time it took you to watch this report. Ray noted it. He did not file a threat assessment. That is progress. I'm Chip. This has been Chip's Control Room, doing my best. Stay regulated. Subscribe before your body files another complaint.